What is up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, hit that like button. It lets me know and it helps the channel grow. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and that also helps the channel grow. And subscribe if you're not already and you guys are enjoying these videos. So let's go see what we can find this week. Picked up a copy of Minecraft on the Switch. I wasn't planning on it, but this dude like drove up to me in his car while I was walking around and asked me if I wanted to buy it. He said that he drove like 30 minutes from here to get here, and he left his wallet at home, so he needed the $15 to pay for his spot. He told me he was selling these for 25, but he gave it to me for 15 since he said he needed the money. So I guess 15 is a pretty decent deal. This game still sells for like 30 bucks. How much is the sweater? $3. Alright guys, so I picked up these 3 sweaters as you guys saw. He wanted $3 each, but he told me if I took all 3 he would do $2 each. So I got all 3 of these for $6 total. So these first 2 are not Coogee sweaters, they're Burgatti sweaters. As you can see, they're pretty big. But for only $2 I figured I can at least get like maybe $30 to $40 each on them. This one is like, it has buttons on it. And again, that one's a 2XL, it's a little smaller. But then the last one I got is actually a Coogee sweater. But as you guys can see, it actually has Coogee spelled out on the front. It's a turtleneck. There's the tag. Like, I don't know what this one's worth, but I know for $2 it's a great deal for all 3 of these. So let's go see what else we can find. Street Fighters, Ryukin and Bison. How much are these?
$1 each.
$1 each?
Yeah.
Okay. Just scoop this up for $6. How much is the cup? 2? I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I've been finding a lot of Sonic stuff lately. This is cool, this bobblehead I found. How much are the shoes?
Ven, a ver, te enseño. Córrele.
How much are the shoes?
$20.
20? Okay.
Give me 15.
15? This playmat's kind of cool. It has like shiny Pokemon on it. Okay, what about the other ones? Mario's 10, of course. 5? Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. So let's go ahead and jump into the stuff that I found this week. So let's start off with the video games like usual. This week it's more video game related items than actual video games, but I did get one video game, and that is a copy of Minecraft on the Switch. So this one I wasn't even planning on buying. I was walking around and this guy drove up to me on the side, and he told me he left his wallet at home and he needed $15 so he could pay to set up at the flea market. So he told me he originally was asking $25 on it, but he did 15 for me just so that way he didn't have to drive 30 minutes back to his house to get his wallet. So I went ahead and helped him out, and I'm just gonna throw this in my personal collection. So that's the only video game I picked up, but I did pick up a couple of video game related items as well. So these I picked up for $1 a piece. I just thought they were pretty cool. And it's these 3 Street Fighter figures from 1998. So of course we got the man himself, Ryu, right there. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but those are actually from 1998, and they say Capcom on the toe, or on the foot. The next one we have is his best friend. We got Ken, and then we got the villain himself, M. Bison. So not the craziest finds, but I thought these were just too cool to leave behind for only $1 a piece. Next up, for $2, I picked up this Pokemon cup right here. So I grabbed that one. It is dated 1998. You have Ash right there going all the way around it. Pokemon gotta catch them all, of course. And then on the top, you do have Pikachu. As you can see, this is the older version of him. I think it talks or something, because it has like a speaker right here. I don't know if it's gonna show up. And then it has like batteries on the inside, which if you can see through there. So I don't know if this thing like lights up, if it talks, whatever. But I went ahead and picked it up for $2, and it's basically like new too. It doesn't look like it was ever used, so I thought that was an okay deal. Next up, for $2, I picked up this Pokemon card playmat. My little cousin actually plays a lot of cards, so I'm probably just gonna end up giving this to him. But as you can see, it's like a bunch of different Pokemon in their shiny forms, or whenever they're a different color if you guys don't play Pokemon. But I mean, you got like all the legendary ones on there. Just a cool little thing I picked up to give to my cousin. And then the last video game related item I picked up, I've been finding a lot of Sonic stuff lately. It's this Sonic bobblehead right here by Funko. So even though it's newer, as you can see, it says 2011 on the bottom. Anytime I find anything Sonic, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm paying $3 for it, but it's all right. This is either gonna be something I end up keeping, or I'm gonna give to my other cousin who's really into Sonic. Just a cool little bobblehead I picked up. Now let's get into the clothing. The first one I picked up for $3 is this Dallas Cowboys Bugs Bunny crew neck right here. Still in good shape overall. You can see it's dated down there, 1993. And you just got Bugs Bunny right there, what legends are made of, Cowboys, and then you got him wearing the Dallas Cowboys helmet. So that one is missing the size tag, but this one is probably, I would say, a size small. Even though it's not my size, me being the Cowboys fan that I am, I couldn't leave this behind for only $3. The next one, maybe I should have looked at it a little closer before I bought it, but I went ahead and grabbed it. It's this Lakers windbreaker right here by Starter. There is the tag, it's a size XL. It has the hidden hood, as you can see, that you can hide inside of the collar. On the back of the neck, you do got the Starter logo. Then on the left sleeve, you also got the Starter logo right there. So the reason I say I probably should have looked at it a little bit closer is the zipper is kind of like messed up right here. If you could see, it doesn't zip up right here in the middle. It zips up on the bottom and towards the top, but for some reason in the middle, it just doesn't connect. So I gotta try to fix that. And at the bottom, if you guys can see, it does have a tear right there. So most likely I would have still picked it up. I probably would have just tried to get it cheaper. Also, the little white stripe on it does have some light staining on it that I gotta try to get out. And you do have that Starter zipper. I paid $6 for this. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. So probably if I would have saw the little flaws that it did have, maybe I would have tried to get it a little cheaper. But I'm pretty sure I would have ended up with it anyway. These next 3 things are all sweaters. I grabbed them all for $2 a piece. He was asking $3 each on them, but he told me if I took all 3 of them that he would do $2 a piece. I was already gonna take them anyway at $3 a piece, but when he told me that, I was like, I'm for sure gonna take them now. So the first 2 are these Coogee look-alike sweaters. They're not actual Coogee sweaters. They're both by this brand, Burgatti. The first one is a 2XL. I like the colorway on this one, probably the best out of all the 3 of the sweaters I got. This one has the buttons in the collar. So I grabbed that one for only $2. Then the second one I grabbed for $2. This one is a big boy, another Burgatti sweater. The colorway on this one's kind of cool too. It's like black, white, and yellow. There is a tag, and like I said, it's a big one, 5XL. But for only $2, I went ahead and grabbed both of those. Even though they're not real Coogee sweaters, these still sell probably for like 40 to 50 bucks. And then the last one of the 3 that I picked up, this one is actually a Coogee sweater. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest colorway. It's just an all over blue. And then you have the Coogee spelled out on the chest in a lighter blue. This one is a turtleneck, which is kind of weird. And there is the tag right there. So I got all 3 of those for $6 total. Then the last thing I grabbed is a pair of shoes. I only got 1 pair of shoes this week. That 1 pair of shoes that I did pick up is a pair of the Oreo 4s right here. So when I picked these up, I asked the guy how much he wanted for them. He told me 20, and before I can even like counter offer or anything, he was like, you know what, I'll do 15 if you take them. So I ended up paying 15 for them. I most likely would have took them for the 20 if he wouldn't have said nothing. But hey, he saved me $5, and I didn't even have to haggle. Overall, they're still in a decent shape. They do need different laces. Somebody replaced the laces, and they put these like skinny rope laces on them. And then the right shoe does have a scuff on the toe right there. Is the other one. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit. A lot of times when I find these two, they have really bad drag. As you can see, these are not too bad. And those are a size 11. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this shoe. Every time I do get a pair in my size, I end up getting rid of them. I don't know what it is, I just don't like the way they look on me. But for only $15, I went ahead and picked them up for somebody else who does really like this shoe. Those are my flea market grabs for this week, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button, it lets me know. It helps the channel grow. Drop a comment down below and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys next week with another one. So, later.